Hey guys, what's up? This is WhaleMasher, and this is another CoD Tip video. So we're going to pause it, and I'm going to tell you about this video before we get started. First of all, it's going to tell you about flanking, how it is, how to prevent it, and I'm going to show you two little videos. One is this scenario right here. It's a setup. I made it up. The other one is an actual in-game video that happened where I put this to use in an actual game, and then I'm going to break that down a little bit and basically use my friend Joe up here to play the character who I killed in the game and see how he could have prevented me from flanking him, or at least not died. So here's a start. I tried to make my way down this road. Obviously it didn't work out for me. Anything you see in red, Joe up has covered. Anything that's in yellow, it's not covered. That's basically his flank. In an actual game situation, there might be people there covering him and whatnot, but a lot of times that's not going to be the case. The little blinking green window, usually in a game, that's going to be broken. In this situation, I didn't break that window before I jumped out. I just wanted to point that out. Now let's watch this playthrough. Now here's the actual flank in progress. You're going to see me on the upper right hand side. That's my view, jumping out the window. You're going to see Joe down there on the bottom, still looking down the road. This happens all the time. People just don't pay attention to their flanks. Now here's where this actually happened to me in a game. So this is a real case scenario. I go to plant down my claymore, but I didn't notice this guy until right now. So it was obviously too late for me to stop. At this point, there's a couple of options. One, use this whole room to my advantage, everything that's in red. It's really not a safe move, but you could try it if you wanted. I wouldn't recommend it. The thing I would recommend if you want to stay in and camp is head glitch through this window, aim towards the door, and when they come through, shoot them in the face. I could just back up, go right back through that door, and shoot him. Chances are my claymore is going to hurt him if he runs up, or I'm going to take him out. One of the final options would be this window right here. So here we go, and I took this route. This is the way that you're going to flank him. So here's the guy just standing there, still looking at the door. Why? I don't know. I'm not him. But it wasn't the best choice. So here it is from his view. This is what he saw. He saw me right here, and he could have made some choices. He decided to stab me. Panic knife, which happens all the time. People just clench their controller and panic knife as soon as they see you. So what's he do? He keeps on aiming at that window. I think he was at that door. I think he was about to shoot my claymore, but it was too late. So now Joe is playing the role of the guy who died. What's his first choice? Well, in this case, he's got flak jacket on. So he runs straight through that claymore and just comes right at me head on, trying to take me out. Misses me on the jump down, but waits for the head glitch. A lot of times, this would have worked out in this situation. I knew where he was. Now here's another thing he could have done. He could have taken his concussion and thrown it right into that room, disabled my claymore, and ran in after me. Again, he doesn't quite get me, but, you know, he gets to go for the head glitch anyways. And finally, probably the best option, just pull the trigger. When in doubt, shoot. You never know what's going to happen. Now let's just rewind the whole thing one more time. I'd like you guys to take a look at what actually happened, just so you can see it for, you know, just one last good look. And I'm going to say thanks for watching. And please comment on this. Please rate it if you liked it. I don't know if it's going to help you, but just keep in mind, if you don't do this, that it's something to try, because you never know when they're not going to be paying attention to their backs. And there's almost always an easy way to get to it. So yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Talk to you later.